Imagine a reality where death, as we know it, doesn't exist. A reality where consciousness continues, always finding a path forward, even in the face of seemingly impossible odds. This is the perplexing and often unsettling concept of quantum immortality. It suggests that death is not an ending, but rather a transition to a parallel universe, one of countless others, where our existence continues. Prepare yourself, for the rules of the quantum world often defy our everyday logic and experience. Are you ready to confront the mind-bending implications of a universe where death might be nothing more than an illusion? Quantum mechanics is a fascinating branch of physics that describes the behavior of matter and energy at the atomic and subatomic levels, where the rules of classical physics no longer apply. It's a world where the classical laws of physics break down, and new, often bizarre rules take over. In this realm, strange, counterintuitive phenomena emerge that challenge our everyday understanding of reality. Imagine a world where particles can be in multiple places at once, defying our conventional logic, or where light can act as both a wave and a particle, depending on how we observe it. One of the key principles of quantum mechanics is wave-particle duality, a concept that defies classical intuition. This means that particles, like electrons and photons, can exhibit both wave-like and particle-like properties, depending on the experiment. Think of a beam of light. It can act like a wave, spreading out and interfering with itself, creating patterns. But it can also act like a stream of particles, called photons, each carrying a quantum of energy. Another important concept is superposition, which is fundamental to quantum theory. This principle states that a particle can exist in multiple states simultaneously until it is observed or measured, collapsing into one state. Finally, we have entanglement, perhaps the most mind-boggling concept of all, which Einstein famously called spooky action at a distance. Entanglement occurs when two particles become linked, even when separated by vast distances, affecting each other instantaneously. The many worlds interpretation, or MWI, is one of the most intriguing and controversial interpretations of quantum mechanics. It challenges our understanding of reality and suggests that the universe is far more complex than we can imagine. It suggests that every quantum measurement or event causes the universe to split into multiple parallel universes, each representing a different outcome. This means that for every decision made, there is a universe where the opposite decision was made. Essentially, every time a choice is made, every time a possibility arises, a new universe branches off. This creates an infinite number of parallel universes, each with its own unique history and future. Imagine flipping a coin again. In the MWI, instead of the coin landing on either heads or tails, the universe splits into two. In one universe, the coin lands on heads. In the other, it lands on tails. Both universes are equally real, but we only experience one of them. This means that while we perceive a single reality, countless others exist simultaneously. The MWI sets the stage for the concept of quantum immortality by providing a framework where all possible outcomes, including our continued survival, can and do occur. This interpretation opens up fascinating possibilities for the nature of existence and our place within it. Quantum immortality takes the many worlds interpretation a step further, applying it to the ultimate event, death. This theory suggests that our consciousness can navigate through the infinite branches of the multiverse. It proposes that even when faced with a life-ending situation, there will always be at least one universe where you survive. This means that in the face of danger, your consciousness might shift to a reality where you continue to live. Let's imagine a dangerous scenario. You're crossing a busy street and a car is speeding towards you. The outcome of this event could vary across different universes. In most universes, you might not make it. The car could hit you, leading to a tragic end. But in the vast multiverse proposed by the many worlds interpretation, there will be at least one universe where you leap back just in time, narrowly avoiding the collision. This split-second difference creates a new branch where you survive. According to quantum immortality, your consciousness would then shift to this universe where you survived. This shift happens seamlessly, without you even realizing it. This doesn't mean you'll be consciously aware of this transition or the other universes. The shift is subtle and imperceptible. You'd simply continue existing, oblivious to the countless other realities where your life ended. Your experience remains continuous and uninterrupted. While this might sound like science fiction, it's a direct, albeit unsettling, consequence of combining the principles of quantum mechanics with the many worlds interpretation. This fascinating concept challenges our understanding of life and death. The implications of quantum immortality are as profound as they are unsettling. If true, it suggests that death is not the end, but rather a continuous branching of consciousness into different realities. If we are constantly splitting into infinite versions of ourselves, what does it mean to be an individual? Does free will exist in a multiverse where every possible decision is made in some parallel reality? Quantum immortality forces us to confront the limitations of our current understanding of reality and the universe. Despite its intriguing premise, quantum immortality is not without its share of criticisms and controversies. Many physicists and philosophers argue that it's a misapplication of quantum mechanics and a misinterpretation of the many worlds interpretation. One of the main criticisms is that quantum immortality is untestable. We have no way of knowing if other universes exist, let alone if our consciousness can transfer between them. Furthermore, the concept relies on the assumption that consciousness is a fundamental aspect of the universe, which is a claim that lacks scientific evidence. While quantum immortality is a fascinating thought experiment, it remains a highly speculative idea that pushes the boundaries of our current scientific understanding. Quantum immortality, while a mind-bending concept, forces us to confront our own mortality and the nature of reality itself. It challenges our understanding of life, death, and the very fabric of the universe. While it's a concept that may never be scientifically proven or disproven, it serves as a powerful reminder of the vastness of the unknown and the limitations of our current understanding. As we continue to explore the universe and delve deeper into the mysteries of quantum mechanics, we might uncover answers that confirm or refute the possibility of quantum immortality. The quest for knowledge and understanding is an ongoing journey, and quantum immortality, with all its complexities and uncertainties, reminds us that the universe is far stranger and more wondrous than we can possibly imagine.